Did we mention that Marie Osmond is at the table?
I didn't hear that.
You didn't hear that?
I didn't.
She's here.
I heard purple socks are at the table.
They are. But more noticeably, Marie Osmond is here.
Yeah.
Marie and her brother Donny captivated audiences for more than 5 decades, including in this very first episode of their own TV variety series. Some of us remember it well. Marie went on to co-found the Children's Miracle Network Hospitals, helping it raise more than $7 billion with a B dollars. She also became a successful entrepreneur on QVC and danced her way across television on Dancing with the Stars.
Woof, Dancing with the Starved.
Now we are happy to welcome Marie to the CBS family. She joined The Talk for its 10th season, which premiered last Monday. Congratulations.
I know. I would be there right now, but I am spending my second Monday with you.
Quality time.
At this table.
Well, you had co-hosted for 40 times. You had co-hosted the show 40 times.
Yeah,
and they finally offered it to you.
They offered you a full-time chair.
They did.
Did you have to think about it?
Well, I was asked by the head of the of daytime television, and I looked at her and I said, yes.
Yeah.
But I love these ladies. They are so much fun.
You call them your
telling you.
sisters.
They are. Well, I don't have a sister, and this is kind of like
That's
the
right.
closest
You
thing.
know, all
I
those
don't.
kids.
Yeah.
You don't have
So
a
to have all
sister.
these female opinions, I'm like, well, this is a smart table. No offense, guys.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No, it's just a different thing. I grew up with men, and
How many brothers do you have?
I have eight.
You have eight brothers.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I have 8 children. I have 4 boys and 4 girls. Yeah. But I don't know. It's just a different phase of life. I love the show because it's upbeat and it's fun. They are all a hoot, and I love each one of them.
But
they're crazy.
This is what happened in your first week, though, because you're known for sharing. You've talked about having 2 deaf brothers. You've talked about feeling responsible for your mother's car accident. You've talked about going back to work after your son's funeral. I mean, you've really opened up already in the first week. You're okay, clearly, with sharing your life.
Well, I think that's one of the things you have to realize when you step up to that table. I don't believe in airing dirty laundry. I don't think that's necessary. But if you can do something that can help somebody else, or help them get through something, and maybe it's that sisterhood thing, sharing postpartum depression.
Yes.
I was the first female celebrity to actually talk about it. And I don't know, I felt that there's so much shame around things when really it's just the human experience that we all go through. And I don't care if you're a celebrity or if, you're a makeup artist or if whatever you do for a living, we all go through this thing called life.
Yeah.
Yes.
With social media now, though, there's so much more feedback, both good and bad. Is that?
Well, I think that there's always positive in everything, and you can always find the negative in everything.
Yeah.
The biggest thing, I think, for children is that they want to live an illusion, and they see other people's illusions, and they think that's reality, and it's really not. And so I think you have to be very careful with that. I know my youngest just turned 17.
17.
Yeah.
How old is your oldest?
Older than me.
No, Marie, really. Your age range goes from 17 to what?
To 36.
Because Marie has 10 grandchildren. I just want one.
I have
just
8,
want one.
actually. I have 8.
Oh,
Donny has 10.
Oh, okay. I was told you had 10. So you have 8
I do.
grandchildren. Really, I can't wait till I have one. What do your grandchildren call you?
Grandma.
Grandma.
Oh,
You
yeah.
do not
I
look
love
like Grandma.
my
You like being
mom.
called Grandma?
I do. I love it. My mom was the best grandma. And there's just something as my one, she calls me up, Grandma.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, anything you want. They're just the love of my life. And the best part is you get to send them home if they have a dirty diaper.
Yeah.
You don't have to raise them. You just love them.
You've been living in Las Vegas for 11 years
Yeah.
now, is that right? Is it
Yeah.
hard to raise kids in Las Vegas? I think people who spent the weekend there might say yes.
Well, you don't take them to the Strip. No, there's a very big family community there.
Yeah.
And I think Celine and I were the only 2 that actually lived there. But no, they have some really wonderful schools, and you just have to make sure they're in the right schools. And but my kids did well. I raised my 4 older outside of Vegas, and my 4 younger ones were raised in Vegas.
And you and Donny had the longest selling show, the biggest
11
show.
years, right? 11 years,
But it was
is it?
bigger than Celine's show?
Yeah.
Well,
And
I just
Elvis's
heard
show?
this actually, Gayle. So Caesars just gave us the key to the Strip, which is better than the key to the city. I just want it to go into the box where they keep all the cash. But
Yes.
no. But
Yeah.
they said that we will have done more shows when we finish in November than Celine and Elvis combined.
All right, but
Isn't that
now you
crazy?
are on.
Okay.
Now
That's
you're
impressive.
on the talk. That's great. Part of the CBS
So
family.
fun. I love
Good
it.
to have you here.
Thank
really
you
good
so
to have
much,
you here.
Gayle. Thanks, Tony.